running. There is blood, gore, intense violence, news. Just want to make sure my audio is okay.
Hi everybody, welcome back to another tabletop adventure here at Digital Woods. Today we have a 1,000-point battle report between Iron Hands
and Necrons.
I got myself my hands on the Iron Hand supplement. There's some hand statements right there. And I'm really looking forward to seeing how they actually function on the battlefield. So without further ado, we're going to jump into our armies and get to the action as quick as possible. See you in a bit. Woo! Okay folks, this is going to be my 1,000-point battalion detachment of Iron Hands. Jumping right into it, I have Iron Father Ferris, the new character. I think it's one of the first characters that the Iron Hands have had, if not in a while, if ever. He's got a pretty nifty rundown of special abilities, but no upgrades because he is just a named character. He has all his standard gear that can't change. For my second HQ choice, I have a Sorcerer in Terminator armor with a Force Stave and a Stormbolter. He will have the psychic powers from the new Technomancy discipline, Blessing of the Machine, and Reforge. So getting some neat buffs to vehicles. Just as a side note, I don't actually have a librarian model, so I'll be subbing a chaplain in for that. So, looks close enough. Moving on to my troop choices, I have two 5-man squads of tacticals. The only thing to note about these squads is in each there is a heavy bolter. Other than that, sergeants have chainswords and standard gear. And for my third troop choice, I have a squad of 10 intercessors, all rocking stalker bolters. Pretty cool, and I will be spending 2 command points to upgrade them to the veteran squad, giving some extra melee if they happen to get into melee. Then moving on to my heavy supports, which I have 3. Starting off with, I have a Stalker, oddly enough, running its Icarus Stalker autocannons, and a Stormbolter. Then I have myself a Predator, with a Predator autocannon, 2 las cannons, and a Stormbolter as well. And for my final heavy support is actually going to be my Warlord, a Thunderfire cannon manned by a Tech Marine gunner. He does have the character keyword and thus can be my Warlord. He will have with him his standard gear that he has to take, which is a pistol, flamer, a plasma cutter, and 2 servo arms. For his relic, he will have the Iron Stone, some more vehicle protection upgrade, and he will have the Warlord trait Target Protocol, getting some extra advantage to shooting. Moving on from that, I have 1 elite, and that will be a Dreadnought. And that Dreadnought will have an assault cannon, a Dreadnought close combat weapon, and a Stormbolter. And I will be spending 1 more command point on March of Ancients, which upgrades my Dreadnought with 1 additional attack, 1 additional leadership, and gains the character keyword. Which means, as a regular Dreadnought, he cannot be targeted if he's not the closest visible model. Which is cool. Being able to stick a vehicle behind a group of infantry for that extra protection. And I do believe that makes up my 1,000 points of Iron Hands Battalion.
Alright, so here's going to be my 1,000 points of Necrons. Unfortunately, because Necrons, and points-wise, I'm going to be about 5 points under for this one. So getting right into it with my HQ and my Warlord, which is going to be a Cryptek carrying a Staff of Light, and its Warlord trait is going to be Indomitable Will. Next down the HQ train is going to be a Bog Standard Lord carrying a Staff of Light. But I'm going to give him the relic, the Veil of Darkness. So hopefully that'll work out for me in my favor. Onto troops, I've got 2 identical groups of Immortals, each with 5 models in, and all carrying Gauss blasters for this one. Next in troops, I've got 1 group of 11 Necron warriors. Odd numbers, but it worked for points-wise. On to Elites, where I've got a single Catan Shard of the Deceiver, who's bringing along his Star God Fist, as always. His powers of the Catan are going to be the standard Antimatter Meteor and Transdimensional Thunderbolt. On to Heavy Support, I'm going to be bringing a Doomsday Arc with its Doomsday Cannon and Gauss Flare Array. No real changes there. And lastly, I'm going to be bringing a Tesseract Arc with its Tesseract Singularity Chamber and its Tesla Cannon. And that's my list.
Okay, and here we are deployed for our Narrow the Search Eternal War mission from the Chapter Approved 2018 book. In this particular mission, there is one objective in the center of the table, which has several special rules to it. First off, to secure that objective, it starts off with an 18-inch radius and slowly shrinks as the game progresses. Secondly, if you're in that area, invulnerable saves cannot be taken. Fair enough. Other than that, at the end of each battle round, whoever holds the objective gets a victory point. There's Slay the Warlord in play. First strike, which is kill an entire unit turn 1, and if you fail to do that, you don't get credit.
Which,
Yeah, it's hard for some factions to pull that off.
you might be able to with that group right there.
Maybe. Just focus down some Immortals or something. And then there's Line Breaker, the usual thing. And yeah, variable game length. Pretty straightforward. We skipped over the deploy all your army at once, and then the other side deploys all of their army at once, because we don't like that. We like doing the back and forth. Mike finished deploying first, so he's going to have the +1 to the roll-off to see who goes first. Ha!
Darn.
I will choose to go first.
I will attempt to deny.
Or seize.
Damn it.
Okay, it will be Iron Hands. Turn 1.
Okay. I will, just for right now, I will not be using Grand Illusion.
Yes, because you have to declare that before the first battle round begins.
Before the first turn is done during the first...
Yeah.
Yes. So, either way, on to Iron Hands turn 1.
Alright. Turn 1 movement for the Iron Hands. Forward. And hopefully I'm going to have enough guns in range to get myself first strike and take out a decent chunk to kind of peel away to get to the back stuff. Speaking of which, on to the Psychic phase, where I have one power that I'm going to cast. It is called Blessing of the Machine God. On to my Predator tank, work charge value of 5. Successfully got it. I'm outside of his Warlord trait, which basically gives him 1 deny. What that does is the vehicle, until the start of my next Psychic phase, adds 1 to all hit rolls.
Ah. So what's your hit on now?
2s for the Predator.
Fair enough.
We're rolling 1s because of my chapter tactics.
So always hitting.
Alright, on to the shooting phase. My Warlord's going to activate his target protocols on... Yeah, I'll put it on to the Stalker.
Alright.
Which the target protocol, once per... At the start of any of your shooting phase, pick a friendly Iron Hands unit within 6 inches. Once that phase, when resolving an attack made by a ranged weapon with that model, reroll to hit, the hit roll. Once that phase, reroll an attack made by a ranged weapon by that model, you can reroll to wound. Once that phase, you can reroll the damage.
Fair enough. So 1 reroll for each.
Yeah. Basically just wanted the wound. Probably should have done it on the other one, but I'm just testing it out.
Fair enough.
Alright, on to the actual shooting, where I'm going to start off with this tactical squad firing all their shots into the front rank of Immortals.
Fair enough.
Starting off with their four bolt guns, which are just in range, hitting on 3s. So 2 successful hits. Strength 4 versus Tough 4. 1 wound.
No AP?
These are just bolt guns, so no AP.
Alright, so 3 ups. Made 1, failed 1.
Alright, the heavy bolter from that same squad. Hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s. Rolling 1s. Because of my chapter tactic, re-rolling to hit with heavy weapons of 1, and also ignoring the penalty of moving. Firing heavy weapons. Strength 5 weapon versus tough 4 target. Wounding on 3s. All successfully wound. AP -2 because I'm still in Devastator Doctrine.
Alright, well that's going to have to be 3 5-ups then. That's 3 dead.
Good job, Heavy Bolter.
Ugh.
Okay, up next I'm going to go ahead and have my Stalker activate. It's going to fire its Storm Bolter into the last remaining Immortal in front, and its 2 Icarus Storm Cannons into the Doomsday Arc. So starting off with the Storm Bolter, 2 shots, hitting on 3s. 1 hit. Wounding on a 4. 8 wounded. No AP.
1 3-up. Made it.
Okay.
He yet lives.
Doomsday Arc, hitting on 2s because it has the fly keyword. Rerolling 1s because this is a heavy weapon. All successfully hit. Strength 7 weapon versus tough of
Probably 7.
Alright, tough 6 target, so wounding on 3s. All but 2, and I'll use my 1 special reroll from my Warlord trait. Missed that. You know, I really want it dead, and I'll drop down to 4 command points. 4 successful wounds with AP minus... I'm sorry, 5 successful wounds with AP -2 because of my Doctrine.
Alright. Alright, so 4-up standard, AP -2, so 5 6-ups. For not a 1,
They do 2 damage a pop.
which means quantum shielding. I'm looking for 5 1s.
Not a 1.
Well, poop.
Take 10 damage.
I don't think it's down,
No.
but I think it's very hurt. Let me look at its wound pool. 10 wounds taken, 4 left. So, what's next?
Alright, next I'm going to activate my Interceptor Squad here. And I'm going to have 2 of them shoot the guy in the front and the other 8 shoot the 5 in the back.
Fair enough.
So starting with the 2 in the front, hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s because these are heavy weapons. Both hit. Strength 4 versus tough 4. Nope. No damage.
He lives!
And the 8 shooting the guys in the back. Hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s. 2 misses. Rerolling 1s. To a 1, so 5 hits. Strength 4 versus tough 4. So wounding on 4s. Ugh. 2 wounds, but EP -3.
Ow. So 2 6-ups. 2 dead from the back unit.
I'm going to go ahead and jump over to the Thunderfire Cannon and put all of its shots into the squad of 3.
Oh, alright. I wasn't expecting that.
That's an anti-infantry weapon.
Oh, well, fair enough.
4d3 number of shots. I will take 9 plus 1,
Oh.
10 shots.
Ow.
10 shots coming out of the Thunderfire Cannon. Uses the ballistic skill of the gunner, which is a 2 to hit, and ignores the penalty for moving. So hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s. Rerolling 1s. All successfully hit. Strength 5 weapon, so 3s to wound. For 6 wounds with EP -2.
Okay. And I'm looking for 6 5-ups. I made 2. No, I did make 3. But 3 still go down. So
That finishes the back unit.
I'm going to spend a command point and hopefully get 1 more 6. And or 5. 2 die, the unit survives.
Fair enough. Alright, up next it's going to activate is my Predator. It's going to fire both its las cannons into those 2 immortals, 1 into 1 immortal, 1 into the other. The 24-inch range Storm Bolter into the squad of warriors. And the auto cannon into the Doomsday Arc.
Fair enough.
So let's start off with the 2 las cannons, 1 at a time. Front guy hitting on a 2 because of buffs and ignoring negatives. Rerolling 1s. Successfully hit. Strength 9 weapon, so wounding on a 2. Failed to wound, I already spent my thing. Do it again for the guy in the back. Successfully hits, wounds on a 2. Successfully wounds, AP -4.
All right, let me just make no, okay. He's dead.
Control Alt go home.
Control Alt go home.
All right, the autocannon will go next, going into the Doomsday Arc. 2d3 number of shots for 3. Hitting on 2s. Rerolling 1s to hit because it's a heavy weapon. All successfully hit. Strength 7 weapon versus tough of 6, so 3s to wound. For 2 wounds with EP minus 2.
All right, so that's 2 6-ups. No. How much damage does that do?
2 a pop.
2 1s. Well.
Only if you had that in reverse.
If only that in reverse. All right, well, Doomsday Arcs is done.
Does it explode?
Does it actually explode? No. Not with a 2, it doesn't.
No, it does not.
Lip. Should have put that in the corner somewhere.
Yeah, I think it's like a 72.
It's 72.
Yeah, like I have like 44s and stuff like that. It's like 72. You should have at least gotten a couple shots in.
And that was like the last thing I put down,
Yeah.
so that was just bad on my part.
All
Oh
right.
yeah, into the Warriors.
Yep, the Stormbolter going to the Warriors, hitting on 2s. Wounding on 4s. Both wound. No AP.
No AP. 2 4-ups. Oh hey, they survived.
You save some Warriors.
Okay, sure. I'll work with it.
So my last squad to go is going to be these Tacticals. 3 bolt guns into the Warriors, and the Heavy Bolter into the Immortal.
Alright.
So 3 bolt guns going into the Warriors, hitting on 3s. All hit. Wounding on 4s. 2 wounds, no AP.
2 4-ups. 2 dead.
Okay, and then the Heavy Bolter going into the Immortal. Hitting on 3s, we're rolling 1s. All hit. Strength 5 weapon. For 2 wounds with EP minus 2.
And 2 5-ups. He's dead. So that's gotten rid of 2 of my immortals. All of my immortals.
And took out a Doomsday Arc and 2 Warriors.
Oh yeah, I gotta grab them. That is what I'd like to call an overly successful shooting phase. And guess what? You got first strike.
Yeah. Like I said, it's hard for some factions.
Some.
This is brutal.
That's...
This is flatly a brutal.
Oh. So, is your Dreadnought in range? Because he hasn't shot yet.
He's only got 24.
Okay.
But guess what? I'm within 18 of the middle.
You are.
So I'll give you 1 victory point if you do not over-contest me for the medal.
God. Yeah, I'll make sure to get right up there with my 6-inch move. Actually, he might.
So hold on, I've got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I've got a lot. I've got pretty much my entire army, excluding like
I
this
can
section.
literally not contest you.
Yeah. So I'll gain 1 victory point.
Fair enough. On to Necron's turn 1.
So, just to jump in to make it not just Mike saying this is a fair enough moment. I honestly believed Iron Hands were strong.
But not this strong.
Overlapping all their abilities and whatnot, at least into the shooting phase, so many things hit on 2s and have huge AP.
Oh my god.
Even if they weren't like hitting on 2s but no AP, that'd be much more, I think, balanced. But against these poor Necrons.
Oh, these poor Necrons. Because that was a third of my army in one go.
Yeah. And I didn't even roll like outstanding either.
No, you missed a bunch of shots. But it was... If we weren't recording right now, he's got his entire army in range and is going to keep moving forward. So with my, 5 units, I can never have more units than him on the point.
And well, maybe you can get lucky and shoot off the unit or 2. Or
Quite possibly. So it's unlikely then.
Yes. And I already have a points lead.
You already have a points lead of 2.
Yeah.
Does that actually stack for killing more units in turn
No.
one?
No,
Okay,
it's
so
only
it's just
one.
the 1 point.
You only get 1 for killing 1 unit turn 1.
Oh my god. And I don't think I have the actual stopping power to table him.
Especially with this
That
blob of survivability.
that puddle of tough right there.
All vehicles are in the front, all the characters in the back, so you can't target them starting out.
Nope.
They have a 5-up invul, -1 to any damage they take, and there's easily 9 wounds worth of healing every turn.
Yep, absolutely. That is a puddle I don't think I could even kill with the Doomsday Arc.
Well, Doomsday Arc, yes, because you could
D6.
You could kill a vehicle in 1 turn, because you could do more than D6.
Okay, maybe.
Because I think it fired D6 number shots that do D6.
Possibly, I forget. I didn't get to look at its numbers before it went away. But either way, we're absolutely going to continue.
But that first turn shooting is ow.
If this was just an off game that we weren't recording, I probably would have GG'd already.
Yeah.
Because, damn. Alright, so now on to my turn 1. Alright, so turn 1 Necrons, reanimations. Just have 2 to bring back over here. Nothing over there. So, on 5-ups. Alright, both are staying gone. So on to movement. Alright, so movement phase for Necrons turn 1. Had everything move up. Had advanced, got 2 inches extra. Advanced, got 6 inches extra after a reroll. Just moved up its normal. All 12 inches, and then used the, I think, Cloak of Darkness, to teleport that group of 9 up, along with himself, from way off in the back, so he can actually be the meat shield he's meant to be. Alright, and with movement out of the way, I'm going to be moving on to Powers of the Catan, where I'm going to throw a antimatter transdimensional thunderbolt at Tom's little turret mortar thing. So that's going to be on a D6. On a 4-up, it'll suffer D3 mortal wounds. And then after that, I roll a D6 for each model that is within 3 inches of the initial target, and on the same 4-up, they get a mortal wound. So hopefully I can spread the love a little bit. So, starting with that main 4-up. It's a 1, I'll spend a command point. Got it. So
it's D3 mortal wounds, right?
Yep, D3 mortal wounds. So, D3. I don't know why I expected anything else. So, just one mortal wound. That dice goes and sits in the corner now. So just going clockwise around, starting with the tank on the left.
These are 4-ups to do 1 mortal wound each.
1 mortal wound.
Okay.
That's it. Just 1 mortal wound.
Do you have any other powers that are going to be targeting those vehicles? Just because I do.
I'm going to spend 2 command points to random a power. I don't know where it's going.
All right, I'll let it slide. Because it could be the 9-inch Nova that will literally do nothing.
Yeah, it could be anything. So, starting with that vehicle, 1 on a 4, nope. Your Warlord.
The guy behind the thing.
Got him, takes 1.
Oh, no.
The guy, what?
Oh no.
Oh, I thought,
No.
I thought Father Grigori.
No. Iron Father Ferris. No, he's not my Warlord. My Slaker's not my Warlord. The gunner for the Thunderfire cannon is.
Of course he is. Alright, Iron Father. Got him. Your Librarian. Got him, and the other tank. He gets 1.
Okay. So, I have some 6-up Feel No Pains.
Yep. Which I don't think applies to your 1 turret. Everyone has 6.
Army-wide.
Ugh.
Army-wide.
Ugh. God, they're so good.
Yep. So let's start off with... you dealt to everything, basically.
No.
This did not.
He did not.
But everything else.
Everything else.
All right, so the mortar on a 6. Nope. The predator on a 6. Takes it. Psyker on a 6. Nope. My warlord on a 6. Nope. Iron Father on a 5 because of his rules. No. All right, so everything takes 1.
Woo! I did damage, guys. Attack of the Piddle. How many command points do I have left?
6 to my 4.
Oh, all right, sweet. Then absolutely, I'm spending, what is it, 2 command points for Wrath of the Catan. Use this stratagem after Catan's shard from your army has resolved powers of the Catan. Roll a d6 to randomly select a power of the Catan from your page, and then use it. So, d6, and the answer is Seismic Assault. Pick a visible enemy unit within 24 inches of the Catan shard. Roll a d6 for each model in that unit. Add 1 to the roll if the Catan blah 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 blah. For each result of a 6-up, that unit suffers a mortal wound.
Oh, I got a group of 10.
I'm going to aim at the group of 10.
Fair enough.
Because it is within 24, so yep, you're in range. Alright, so throw in the Seismic Assault at this group of 10. So looking for 10 6s. So 2 take mortal wounds.
Yep.
And it's because of the way it is, it's 2 separate.
Mortal wounds.
Yes.
Yes. 6-up, feel no pains. Nope. So. Oh, there's 3 there. So.
Alright, so shooting for Necrons. I'm going to have my warriors go first, and they're going to put everything they have into that group of tacticals right there. Before I fire, I am going to spend 1 command point on Talent for Annihilation, which basically gives me Teslas on 6s, essentially. With normal guns.
Okay. And I'll be spending 1 point for Reject All Flesh as Weakness.
Oh, God.
Which turns their 6-up Feel No Pain into a 5-up Feel No Pain.
Which makes me glad that I actually spent that command point. Alright, so I've got 8 in range for Rapid Fire and the Mephrit -1 to AP. So I'll have 16 shots at -2 AP, and then 1 shot at -1 AP. So I'm rolling the 16 first, going in, hitting on 3s.
And 6s are 1 extra hit, right?
6s are 1 extra hit. So there's 3 6s, which then gets me 3 extra hits. And then, let's see, I don't have anything for rerolls. So I missed 1, 2, 3, 6 times.
But got 3 extra hits. So,
Yeah,
so
so-
basically missed 3.
Yep. And then for wounds,
Tough 4 versus your strength 4 weapons.
so 4s. And rerolling 1s to wound because of the Lord.
Yep.
So 1, 2, just the 2.
Getting 1 back.
Getting 1 back, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 total wounds.
Alright. 6 5-up armor. Made 1. 6 5-up Feel No Pain. Didn't make any. Well, yeah, I'm not going to spend another command point. It was worth an effort to try to save him.
Yay, I did it!
You got first strike!
I got first strike! Oh, that felt slightly depressing. Hey guys, I can do it too! Alright, next in the shooting phase is going to be the Tesseract Arc. Alright, so next up in the shooting phase is going to be my Tesseract Arc, who, through probably lack of better judgment, is going to shoot that vehicle, your Predator,
Alright.
with his Tesseract Singularity Chamber in the Solar Fire mode. And then for his 2 Tesla cannons, he's going to throw them into the your tacticals.
Okay.
So starting off with the Solar Fire mode, Tesseract Arc Cannon thing, D6 number of shots, For 1, spending a command point. Oh, I forgot to spend the command point to deny your cover. It's supposed to happen before I start shooting. Oh well. My bad. So, spending a command point to re-roll that number of shots to 6, which is very good. So 6 shots going in, hitting on 4s because I moved and it's a heavy weapon.
Yep.
For
5 hits.
all but 1. And then wounding on strength 8 versus
Oh, 7.
3s. For all but 1. And is this thing... I'm out of range for it anyway. I think it's just 3 inches.
I think it's a 6-inch bubble, but I think it is infiltrate.
Yeah, I think it's just infantry. It's in that book over there. Yep, so his thing is just for infantry, so it's just going to be 4 with AP minus 3.
Okay. He's within range of the Iron Father, so he will have a 5-up invul.
Fair enough.
Saving 2.
Alright, so it's going to be 2d6 damage going through for 10.
Minus 2. Because I'm within range of my Iron Stone, because I take 1 damage down from each source.
Ow.
So he takes 8.
Takes 8. How many wounds does it have in total?
I think 14?
Alright.
So 8, so total of 9.
And then I'm going to be throwing the, as I said before, the Tesla cannons into the group of tacticals, hitting on 3s because it's just assault. 6s matter.
I think it just makes up the diff.
Yeah, I think it does. So 1 back in.
I think Tesla gives you 2 extra hits.
So total of 6 hits with Tesla. And then wounding on... So 3s to wound. For 4.
Okay.
No AP.
With no AP and my guys being in our equivalent of ruins, 2-up saves. 1 tack goes down.
I could have gotten 3 if I remembered to say my stuff.
Oh, wait. 6-up feel no pain.
Oh.
Yeah, 1 tack goes down.
And as these 2 are outside of range for their 12-inch staffs of light, I'm done.
Hey,
That is my turn.
You got first blood.
I did. No, first strike.
First strike, fair enough.
You got first blood.
I did, but we're not. It's first strike in this moment.
Alright, so on to
Iron
Tom's turn
Hand's
2.
Turn 2.
Yep.
Turn 2 movement for the Iron Hands. Everything moves forward yet again. 6 inches forward, 6 inches forward. Blob 3 inches forward to keep pace with the heavily damaged Predator. 6 inches up. Almost got the squad up there. So that's it for movement. Other than this guy should be here. So yeah, he's going to repair that, and then I'm spending 1 command point on Tech Adept, so he repairs it twice.
Yep.
When he repairs the vehicle, he restores 3. No need to roll, so that's 6 back. My Tech Priest Gunner repairs the Thunderfire Cannon for D3. So, there we go. He's going to go ahead and... Oh, he's now actually out of range for that. Damn it. So he's going to go ahead and give this 2s to hit.
All
Becomes
right.
Ballistic Skill 2. He's going to go ahead and give the target bonus to the Thunderfire Cannon. So it can...
Of course.
We rolled it 1 to hit, 1 to wound. And then we move on to the Psychic phase.
Where I think I'm still just outside range to deny anything of yours.
Okay.
Can't quite tell because one hand is holding. There we go.
24.
No,
you're
I am.
You're within range. Alright. Starting off with Reforge. I got it with a 7.
It's first one. Let's go. I didn't get it with a 6. Congratulations, all your powers go off.
D3 wounds back. For 3.
Oh. And
Predator's back to full
back to full. Ignored everything I just did.
And then
Wow.
then he's gonna go +1 to hit on the Predator. Which he fails by 1.
You've got 2 command points.
I do. But I'm gonna save.
This is probably the most one-sided yet silly match we've done yet.
Alright. Now on to the shooting phase. Where I think I'm gonna start with the Thunderfire Cannon, yeah. Thunderfire Cannon going into the Warriors. 4 D3 number of shots. 4, 2, 4, 7. 7 shots going into the Warriors, hitting on 2s, re-rolling 1s, because the gunner is ballistic skill 2. All successfully hits. And then wounding on 3s, and you can re-roll one of these wounds. Re-rolling one of the wounds. For 6 wounds with AP -2 onto the Warrior squad.
Alright, well, I think 6 5-ups away. What do they have? 4?
They have 4
They
standard.
have 4 standards, so
6,
3 lived.
3 6-ups, yeah. Alright, up next, my Stalker's going to go ahead and activate Storm Bolter, rapid firing down into them. The Icarus Storms going into that. Tesseract Arc.
I'm going to spend my 1 command point on the
extra Quantum
shielding, thank you.
Yes, because it doesn't got it involved.
No.
Alright, 4 shots. Hitting on 2s because of Iron Father Ferris. All successful hit. Didn't need the extra bonus to hit. And wounding on 4s. 1 wound into the Warriors. No AP.
1 4-up. Made it.
Hey, there you go. 6 shots going into the Arc. Hitting on Super 2s. Technically 1s at this point.
Super 2s.
So hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s. All hit. What's the toughness of the Arc?
The Arc is tough 7.
So wounding on 4s. Wacha! Yeah, that was a bad roll. 2 wounds, AP -2.
Oh. Alright, well, 2 5-ups. Made 1, failed 1.
2 damage.
Alright, and then I need a 1 or a 2 to nullify. Got
Yeah,
it.
there you go.
Got it. Takes no damage.
Cool enough. Okay, up next, the tactical squad over here is going to go ahead and activate. They're firing into the Warriors. There's 1 in rapid fire, firing all their stuff, starting off with their bolt guns. So 4 shots, hitting on 3s. Not great. 1 hit. Wounding on a 4. Nope. The bolt guns did nothing. So the heavy bolter, 3 shots, hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s. All 3 hit. Wounding on 3s. All 3 fail to wound. Fair enough, I guess. Dreadnought's going to go ahead and go next and fire everything into the Warriors.
Alright.
Salt Cannon, 6 shots, hitting on 3s. 1 miss. Wounding on 3s. 3 wounds. Let me double check its AP. Total of an AP -2, so 6-up saves.
6-ups. 3 more dead.
Okay, and 4 shots from its rapid firing Storm Bolter, hitting on 3s. All hit. Wounding on 4s. For 3. No AP on this.
3 4-ups. Made all 3.
I'm going to go ahead and activate the Predator next. And he's going to dump his autocannon into your flying thingy, last cannons, and Storm Bolter into the Warriors.
Alright.
Oh, last cannons have a high chance of doing nothing to your flying thing. You can't target any of your characters yet.
Fair enough.
So let's start off with the 2 last cannons. Last cannons hitting on 3s because I did not get that psychic power off. 1 hit. Wounding on a 2. That's a dead warrior.
Yeah, I don't even need to roll. That's just, he's dead.
Yep. Rapid fire range for the Storm Bolter. 4 shots, hitting on 3s. For 3 hits. Wounding on 4s. Only 1.
Alright, so 1 4-up. Oop. Made it. Can I get that back?
Okay. 2 shots from the auto, 2d3 number shots from the autocannon going into your flyer or your vehicle for 4 shots. 4 shots, hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s. Rerolling 1s. 3 hits. Strength 7 versus toughness 7, so 4s to wound. For only 1.
1.
Meh.
Alright. 1 AP?
-2.
Alright, so 1 5 up. No. Does quantum deflection keep going for the turn?
Yeah, it lasts for the phase.
Alright, how much damage?
2.
2. So I need a 1 or a 2 to deny it. I don't.
Deck 2.
Oh no.
Not like that's super effective either. Okay, last thing to go in the shooting phase is going to be my Intercessor squad with their Stalker bolt rifles. And they're going to actually shoot the vehicle there. I could shoot and almost guarantee to kill the 2 warriors, but I kind of want to charge. So let's see if we can't take more wounds off of the flyer. So,
Alright.
8 shots from their Stalkers. 9 shots from their Stalkers. They only killed 1 from the unit. Hitting on 3s. Rerolling 1s. I wish 6s did something for them. Ooh, all 9 hit. I will take it. Strength 4 weapons versus tough 7 target, so 5s to wound. Only 2 with AP -3.
AP -3, that's 2 5 up invuls.
No invul.
No invul?
Remember these things?
Oh, I am right next to it. I have no invul.
Yep.
So I didn't get a save anyway.
Became a 6 up?
Is it -3?
Yeah.
Yeah, it would have been a 6 up, but I didn't roll 6s.
You rolled a 2 and a 4.
Yep.
Okay, and they're 2 damage a pop.
Alright, so then quantum shielding, 1 or 2.
Quantum shielding, so good! Okay, onto the charge phase, because that's it for shooting. Actually,
Are any of your leaders in range?
my Iron Father Ferris is going to fire his artifact, not Stormbolter, Heavy Bolter, into that.
Alright, the vehicle?
Tesseract arc there, 3 shots, hitting on 2s. We're rolling 1s because it's a heavy weapon. All successfully hit. Strength 5 versus tough 7 target, so 5s to wound. Only 1, but AP -3.
So that's 1 6 up, which I don't make.
2 damage.
Quantum shielding, 1 or 2.
You've made so many of those. that is saved, I think, saved the vehicle.
Yes.
Alright, Stormbolter coming out of my Psyker, my Librarian. 2 shots because he's outside of rapid range, hitting on 3s. He missed.
Okay.
12-inch range for his gun, so he's out of range. So yes, now on to the charging phase. Dreadnought, that is my character, is declaring a multi-charge between the warriors, your lord, and, if possible, the Cryptek.
Alright. Am I within...
Yes, I'm within 12.
Okay, so everyone can fire. Starting off with the warriors with their 4 shots, hitting on 6s. 1. AP -2.
I need a wound.
I need a wound.
You wound.
A wound.
Because I'm not T8. 3 up save becomes a 5 up save. Made it.
Alright. Hold on. Never mind. It wasn't an invul.
Okay. I'm also, I'm within range of 12 for the minus from that, yeah.
Alright, so next is going to be the Lord firing in. 3 shots, hitting on 6s.
Miss.
Miss. The Cryptek hitting on 6s. 1.
And a 5 to wound.
Wounding on a 5. No.
Charge! 6 inches. That's probably enough to get into the warriors. Let me measure that, and I might spend a command point. Alright, 6 inches is not enough. So let's see. Reroll an 8. That would be enough.
That'll definitely be enough.
8. Yeah, it's enough to get into the front, and that'll be about it. So, cha!
A forceful bacha later.
Alright, that brings me down to my intercessors will now declare charge on the warriors and the lord, which gets to shoot again. Because
Okay.
I don't have them locked in melee.
Yep. So the Lord firing in, 3 shots, hitting on 6s.
1.
For 1.
Wounding on a 3, because strength 5 weapon.
Wounds.
AP -1 1 default, if I remember correctly.
Believe so. On Staff of Light, AP minus 2.
2. Alright, 5 up save. No. 6 up feel no pain. Yes.
Cool.
Charge distance! 9.
Oh, they made it in. Can I gloriously intervene with my Catan shard?
If I get within 3 inches.
Cool. You probably won't, though. Yeah, no.
Thank you for reminding me.
Damn it!
I absolutely forgot. I was about to put him here so he could fall that way. So this is where they're going to end up after charging. I purposely stayed outside of 3 inches to prevent a gloriously intervene from Mike's Shard of the Deceiver. So he can't do that. And we're going to move on to the fight phase, where I'm going to start off with my Intercessor squad, which is going to pile in and see how many guys I can get into the fight now. And this is where the Intercessor squad ends up after piling in. I'm going to go ahead and put 4 into the Warriors, my Sergeant into the Warriors, and the 4 other ones into the Lord there.
Fair enough. This will hurt.
Because of the massive amount of stacked bonuses of a Veteran Intercessor squad that charges, the regular dudes have 4 attacks each, and the Sergeant with a Chainsword has 6. So the guys going into the Warriors, 8, 16, 22 attacks.
Oh, this is so unnecessary.
22 attacks going into the Warriors. Hitting on 3s.
Do 6s do anything?
Nope. I am not a melee chapter.
Are you sure about that?
Yep, because the melee chapters are worse with this.
Ugh.
They can stack rerolling to hits with 6s to hit 2 additional attacks.
Ugh.
So I missed 6.
Oh, poor you.
Wounding on 4s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow,
6.
Only 6. That was a bad to wound. 6 wounds on the 2 Warriors. No AP.
6 3 up. No,
4
sorry,
ups.
6 4 ups.
Got him.
Got him.
We got him, Coach.
Got him. Mission accomplished. Get out of there. Let me just clear up the space.
Yep. And then the 16 remaining attacks going into the Lord.
Oh, only 16?
Yep. Hitting on 3s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wow, I failed half of them.
Oh, he might live. No.
What's the toughness of the Lord? 4, right?
Toughness is 5.
Really?
Yeah,
Alright.
tough 5. Looking at it.
So 5s to wound. 1.
Oh.
I didn't realize Lords were T5.
Yeah, they're the more melee oriented, usually.
Okay. Well, I know where the Dreadnoughts go.
Yep. So, 1 3 up. I made it.
Okay.
He lives. For now.
3-inch pile in. Just kind of rotate them a bit further.
Make sure there's enough room for the Dreadnought to go and give a fist in.
And then move on to my next fighter, because you do not have 2 points to interrupt.
God, no I don't.
Dreadnought moves in.
Plus, I think even if I did, I don't have enough oomph behind him to do anything.
Yep. Alright, 6 attacks. 6 attacks coming in from the Dreadnought. There is no minus to hit with his Dreadnought close combat weapon. So 3s to hit. So 4 successful hits. Strength 12.
Oh, okay. So 2s.
6 times 2. 2s to wound. For 4 wounds with AP minus 3.
Okay, well,
And no invul save allowed because you're within 12 of those.
I get a 6 up, sir. I have 4 6-ups. Would you look at that?
You failed 3 of them. 3 damage a pop.
Oh, okay. I was about to ask. He's dead by
About
4.
4.
4 extra wounds. So, he did. Poof. I said poof. Go poof. Stop it. There we go.
And then he'll just kind of do that.
All right.
This is my center objective.
I do believe that you still have more than me.
Yes. And this now especially
within
with
12 inches.
Yes. Well, 15.
Oh,
it only racks down by 3.
Two.
It's turn 2.
So moving on to my turn 2. Well, let's just see what happens. Alright, so movement for turn, 3?
Yeah, no, turn 2. You jumped
Oh my
into the
God.
middle, turn 1. I go first on turn 3.
Okay, so yep. Necron's turn 2. I have 3 models left. Let's do this. So just moved back slightly, didn't move, and then gently kind of moved around. It's full 8 inches. Ready to charge the Dreadnought later. So after movement, onto Powers of the Catan, where I'm going to throw an antimatter meteor at the Dreadnought. So that's going to be a D6 on a 2-up. I do D3. On a 6, I do D6 mortal wounds. Am I right on that? Yeah, alright, on the 2-up. So here we go. D6 mortal wounds.
Come on.
No, I wouldn't want to.
Come on, 1.
4. It's the same number as I dropped it.
6 up, feel no pain. Takes 4.
Sweet. I did damage, yay! Alright, so with that out of the way, on to shooting, where doesn't have a shooting attack. I'm going to fire 3 shots from my Cryptek into the group of intercessors, hitting on 3s, 1 hit, wounding on
A 3. That's a strength 5 weapon.
3s, 1 wound, AP minus 2.
6 up save, because I'm pretty sure I'm within 6 inches. 6 up, feel no pain. No, take 1.
Okay. Within 6 inches?
Mefrit.
3, you're right.
12-inch range.
Yep. I forgot. Thank you, Tom.
remembered.
Thank you, Tom. And then lastly is going to be this, which is just going to put everything into the intercessors. And I'm going to pop the talent for annihilation. And that's my last command point. Alright, so shooting now with the Tesseract Arc into just the intercessors. I'm going to be using the Seismic Lash version of the Tesseract Singularity Chamber, which is going to be a 24-inch Assault 6, Strength 5, AP minus 4, but within half range, and Mefrit, Strength 5, or AP minus 5, sorry,
Yep.
3 damage. So, rolling that D6 for the number of shots, for 2.
You have 1 command point.
No, I don't. I spent it on Talent for Annihilation.
Fair enough. So, just 2.
2 shots.
Hitting on 3s.
Hitting on 3s. 1 hit, 1 miss.
Wounding on a 3.
Wounding on a 3. Wounds. That's just 1 dead, basically.
6 up, feel no pains. I didn't make all 3.
So it's the one that's already injured. Poof. And then with the 2 Tesla cannons, I have a total of 6 shots going in, hitting on 3s for, damn it, no 6s.
Oh.
That's sad. And a complete waste of talent for annihilation.
Because no 6s to proc its bonus.
None. Alright, so wounding on, I think, 3s.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah.
Should be a strength 5 weapon.
It's a strength 6.
Same idea.
Same idea. So still wounding on 3s, 4 possible wounds.
With only AP minus 1 this time.
Yep.
4 up save. 6 up feel no pain. Got it.
Could have gone so much better.
Yep.
But it didn't. Alright, and that's it for shooting. I'm declaring a charge with my Catan into your Dreadnought. Fire away, El Capitan.
I'm spending my last command point for optimal repulsion doctrine. Use this stratagem when an opponent in an opponent's charge phase when an Iron Hands unit is to fire Overwatch. To the end of the phase, when resolving all Overwatch attacks made by that model, a hit of a 5 or a 6 scores a hit. If that unit has the Flesh is Weak chapter tactic and is firing Overwatch, it hits on a 4 to a 6.
Oh!
And since I did not break my army in any ridiculous way, I have the Flesh is Weak chapter tactic.
That hurts.
So,
And
all right, going into the actually shooting part of the Overwatch, starting off with the Assault Cannon. 6 shots hitting on 4s, re-rolling 1s.
God, that hurts.
3 hits. What's the toughness of your dude?
Tough 7.
All right, so 5s to wound. No wounds. Stormbolter, 4s. 2 hits. And 5s. Of course, the Stormbolter wounds. No AP. But you also have no invul.
So standard 4 up. Made 1, failed 1.
Take 1 wound.
Ah!
You can't fail that charge.
Nope. So charging in, made it. It didn't clear anyone else, so I'm just gonna tuck him in right there.
Okay.
And throw my 4 attacks in. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 attacks going in with the Star God Fists, hitting on 2s for 1. Okay.
Guess it's to make up for some of my awful shootings.
Strength 7 versus tough.
7.
Okay, so 4s to wound. Made it.
DP.
4.
No save. I have a 3 at pace.
3 damage.
Okay, 1 wound remaining.
Cool. Your attack's back. Oh, and watch out, you've got -1 to, actually, opponent must add 1 to morale tests.
Whoop.
Woo.
Okay. So 6 attacks with the fist, hitting on 3s. 4 successful hits, strength 12, so 3s to wound. For 3 wounds, EP -3, 3 damage each, no invul.
No save.
So take 9.
Take 9. He did.
Does he explode?
Let's find out.
Because I know he can explode and you
Reality unravels on a 4 up.
Yeah, you need to do like 1 mortal wound.
He explode.
Okay, and how much damage does that do?
Tears a hole in reality. Everything within 3 inches suffers D3 mortal wounds.
Okay. He's got a total of 7. I didn't do any of his feel no pains yet, so I'm going to add your mortal wounds to it and then just roll all the feel no pains together.
Alright, so it's probably go with just him, I don't think.
Within 3, so you'll get the other guys.
Alright, so Dreadnought
3, so 7, so total of 10 wounds on him.
and the Intercessors. Also 3.
Fair enough.
Did more in his dying.
So I haven't done any of the feel no pains for the Dreadnought, so 6 up feel no pains. I made 2, 3. So I take 7. He survives with 1 wound.
Ah.
And then the 3 for the Intercessors. 6 up feel no pain. None. So another one would die and take 1 more wound on the other guy.
Alright. And at this point it's then I'm done. So on to your turn, turn 3, where I am in fact going to make you shoot my 2 remaining units to the ground.
Okay.
So, on to your turn.
I guess turn 3 movement. Pretty straightforward. Everything that can move forward moves forward. Yeah, and no repairs needed back here. They can't repair themselves because they're not vehicles. Shame. And I got no command points to do a quick jury rig or whatever on my Dreadnought over there, so they're just over there. Guess. Well, hold on. He'll get 2 to hit from his special ability. He'll also get the rerolling 1 wound thing. Then I guess I'll put the psychic power to +1 to hit on my vehicle there. 6 is enough to get it.
I'll attempt to deny. I actually denied.
Cool, because smite.
Oh,
D3 mortal wounds onto your vehicle, as it is the closest.
that's true.
Take 1!
Oh no!
Alright. And then onto the shooting phase. I'll probably just work my way across. Actually, I'm going to jump to this, because this is going to shoot that first.
Fair enough.
Everything has to go into it, because I can't target the character. So let's start off with...
I thought you could target the character if next to it was just a thing with big wounds.
If that big wound thing is also a character.
Fair enough.
So starting with the Stormbolter. Hitting on 3s. Wounding on 5s. No. Alright. 6 shots with the important weapon. Nope. Get back here. Hitting on 2s, because you have the fly keyword. All hit. Strength 7 versus tough of 7, so 4s. 4-3 with AP -2.
Which is going to end up being 3 6-ups. No, you said AP -2?
Yep, 2.
3 5-ups. Made 1.
Take 2 damage a pop.
2 quantum shieldings looking for 1s.
Didn't make him this time.
Didn't make him this time, so that's 4 damage.
On top of the 2 you already have.
So I have
6 total. I did 1 mortal wound from psychic power.
correct, so 6.
Okay. Jump to this squad. They're going to fire everything down into that.
Alright.
So 6 shots from their rapid firing bolters, hitting on 3s. 3 hits, wounding on 5s. 1 wound, no AP.
1. 3 up. Made it.
3 shots from the heavy bolter. Hits all. Wounds on 5s. Wounds none. Okay. Gorgon's Wrath. 3 shots, hitting on 2s. Rerolling to hit because it's a heavy weapon. All successfully hit. And then wounding on 5s. 1 wound, AP -3.
1 6 up. No.
2 damage.
He's now at 8.
You have a quantum shielding.
You're right.
It's 2 damage.
He's still at 8.
Okay. Thunder Fire Cannon. So 3, 6, 8 shots. 7, 8. 8 shots hitting on 2s. Rerolling 1s to hit because of heavy weapon. 7 hits. Wounding on 5s. None. Okay. Man, I really just wanted to shoot las cannons into the crypt.
I mean, you can shoot with this entire group past the cryptek into...
Which I think is exactly what I'm going to do.
no.
Alright, Dreadnought's going to activate next, put all of its shots in.
Trying to be fancy with it, just get him with las cannons.
Salt Cannon, hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s. 4 hits. Wounding on 5s. 1 wound, AP -2.
Alright. So, 1 5 up. No.
1 damage.
Oh, snap. He's currently at 9 of... Oh, he's got 1 left. He's got 1 wound left.
Cool. Stormbolter. 4 shots, hitting on 3s. Oh, 1 hit. Wounding on a 5. No. Okay, entire Intercessor squad.
How blatantly unnecessary.
7, well, shooting the cryptic is almost unnecessary too.
True.
7 shots going in, hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s. 2 misses, 1 reroll. 4 hits. 5s to wound. 2 wounds with AP minus 3.
2 6-ups. Jesus Christ.
Oh. Am I within 12? No, I'm not. Nah, he can't really see. All right. I have to charge the Cryptek. Predator all shots in because it can't target the character. Rapid firing Stormbolter. Hitting on 2s. All hit. Wounding on 5s. Wounding on 5s. No wounds. 2 las cannons hitting on 2s. Rerolling 1s to hit. All hit. Wounding on 3s. Both wound. EP minus 4. No
save.
D6 damage each.
Oh my
A
god.
1 and a 2, which kills it.
No, it kills it. The 1 kills it.
Yep. Doesn't explode.
Doesn't explode. Take out the Cryptek. Oh, hold on. Tesseract Implosion. D6 on a 4-up, doing D3 mortal wounds within 6 inches. So on a 6-up, doesn't matter.
Okay. Would it be surprising to say I'm declaring a charge?
No, because you said so already.
Okay. Intercessors declare a charge on the
I will fire my
Okay.
pittance of Overwatch on 6s. I got 1.
wounding on 3.
Wounding on a 3. I got 1.
5 up armor. 6
5
up
up?
feel no pain. Yeah, AP minus. Oh no, AP minus 3. So never mind. Didn't matter. Didn't make it either.
Yeah.
So,
I
with
do
1.
manage to kill another one.
They can't fail this charge.
Nope.
7 inches.
Get him, boys. Are you making enough room for the Dreadnought?
Yes.
I'll make your charge.
Dreadnought charge. 3.
I don't.
Oh wait.
He makes it.
Yeah,
he makes it.
3 is enough to get within 1.
He's a fat base. Who's attacking first?
My dreadnought.
Oh, of course. Fucking old man in a suit.
He gets first dibs. 6 attacks. 6 attacks with the dreadnought close combat weapon hitting on 3s. 4 hits. Strength 12, so wounding on 2s. 4 wounds, AP minus 3, 3 damage each.
All right.
No involve.
Well, he's dead.
Yeah.
Oh my god. All right. Well, that's game. You win in both points, tabling me, and in overall
Damage done.
bustedness. Oh my god. Iron Hands are good. They are over good. They are exceedingly good. They are just a tiny bit broke. I mean, I'm not saying that my gameplay here was stellar, but damn.
Yeah, they are a brutal faction, and I didn't even roll that great.
No. Your first turn was probably your best,
Yeah,
because you just wiped me.
yeah, wiped 3 units.
I was initially really hoping to get turn
Turn
1, basically hot drop most of my army right next to your intercessors, and just deal with that right at the start.
Yeah. I don't know if that would have helped you that much, though.
No, I don't think it would have. Looking at now what they all do,
Yeah.
oh my god. This was just kitten stomping.
Yeah.
So if anyone was looking for a good example of the new Iron Hands Codex, ta-da!
Plenty of vehicles, and just stack your support.
Absolutely. Just stack them bonuses. And you are guaranteed to win. Almost every time.
Yeah.
I will put that caveat. So anyway, hope everyone enjoyed. And have a good one.